So banks are going to participate via this deregulatory process in bets that maybe aren't morally sound. Let's put it that way. But that's what's going to end up happening here. And this is a big key to the new system. Again, the banks must be substantially deregulated. They must be allowed to have a free range on anything they want to do. That is going to happen. Do you know? And look, and I'm not calling anybody out here. Do you know which president introduced bank deregulation more so than any other president we've ever seen? Do you have a guess as to who this might be? It happened very kind of recently. Exactly. It was Donald Trump. And it's going to happen again. The banks got the guy they want. They always do. You understand? Wall Street always gets the guy they want. Okay, we get the crap. You understand? The promises of this, the promises of that. None of this stuff ever really happens. You all know that. And we're kind of used to it, which is kind of very, very sad because we don't hold anyone to account. But the fact of the matter is, as you all know already, we've been talking about this for a very, very long time. You're going to see substantial deregulation with the banks because they're going to engage in practices which are probably immoral, unethical, but they're going to be allowed to get away with it. And when they dig themselves in a big fat hole, which they're already in, you have to understand, part of what's happening here is because the bank's balance sheets are black holes. You can't even see into them. They're so freaking deep. And you can't be allowed to know this kind of stuff here. It's already in our face. What are they allowing us to know? They're allowing us to know that loan defaults across the board are skyrocketing. Okay. Period. The end. We already know that. And we have to face this commercial real estate issue, which is another part of this black hole, which you're not supposed to know about. Part of the deregulation is to make these banks whole. They're going to take very risky bets to try to fill that in. You understand? But they're not going to be allowed to fail, except for maybe one, the scapegoat. They're setting up a scapegoat. There has to be a scapegoat. You understand? I think we're pretty much on the same page. We're going to see a repeat performance to a much greater degree of '08. You understand? But again, when last time it really wasn't about the markets crashing or even what was going on with the banks. It was the fact that the system was locking. You all know this. At least I hope you do. If you're brand new here, I'm going to tell you some new information. It was the fact that the credit markets were locking up.